There are kind of three legs or pillars of the experiential work at our school. There are clinical placements. Many of you are accepted to what we would call clinical programs, nursing, pharmacy, sonography, all of those kinds of programs. You have required clinical rotations that are part of your degree program required to graduation. I believe we have the largest clinical function of any college in America, with the thousands of students that we place all over the globe, not just here, in clinical rotation opportunities. My name is Eric Thompson. I'm the Chief Enrollment Officer for the university. Congratulations on your admission. We're thrilled that you're here today. Center for Research that you're going to hear more about is working every day to provide undergraduates the opportunity to participate in research, do research both internally here and at these institutions that line our neighborhood. And the third piece is what Doug does in his role is things like internships. That's the third very important kind of leg of this three-legged table that we would call experiential. Well, all of you all just wanted a time talk about some of the things that happen in the work that you do that brings those kinds of opportunities to our students.
We're building a mini biotech. Okay, so this is not a mock biotech. This is a real thing. We started it this year. And what it involves is, for example, students from chemistry, so they're interested in chemistry, are working alongside biochemistry students, microbiology students, cell biology students, and they're all working on the same thing. And that project is a therapeutic. It's a novel therapeutic for antibiotics because there's a huge unmet need. And we've structured it just like it would in a biotech. So they work on the same project. We meet and discuss the project the same way you would in a biotech. And me coming from the biotech world, I know what that's like. And so we're going to grow this over the next few years. We're going to add pharmacology, toxicology, which Greg can talk to, data science, a business aspects to it, cell biology. We're just going to grow it. And it really is going to provide students with some relevant experience and different opportunities here at MCPHS. And there's no other school in the country that's doing this.
Yep. So to piggyback off of that, the Center for Research and Discovery provides students with 170 faculty members that are interested in mentoring students in research to help students develop skills in research and to have a one-on-one mentor type of relationship with a faculty member. Doing research that is also part of the faculty members' job, because as faculty members, we have three pillars as well. We have teaching, we have service, and we have research. So we all have to do research and we all need help. So our students are there to assist us we mentor the students, all of the faculty here that are interested in that, those 170 faculty members, they want mentored experiences with students. It does develop a variety of skills for students. It allows students to be competitive in the job market. It allows real world experience. We offer what we call mini grants to undergraduates and graduate students interested in research, where they design a project with their mentor, with their advisor, and then they submit it for review, and then it is most of the time funded. And so the students receive money in order to do the research that they have proposed along with their advisor. This is a huge experience for an undergraduate because most times students don't get that type of experience until they are graduate students, until they're post-baccalaureate. And so this is a wonderful center that allows students to pursue these types of research programs that then they also get to present at a very large research conference that we usually hold every April, where all the students come in and present that type of research that they've been doing for the CRD.
And so with the kinds of experiences that students are getting through the initiatives, for Timur's initiatives, Greg's, Carrie's initiatives, that gives students the skills and the experiences that I can then go out to employers and say, look at what MCPHS students are doing as part of their academic program, as part of their experiential aspect of their academic program. And now you have an opportunity, now we're developing relationships with those employers to connect you to these students. And so that preparation that's already baked into these programs is very easy to go out and sell to employers to, again, to create more opportunities for you outside the university in biopharma industry. Maybe you're interested in public health or health psychology, right? So you have community health, public health. Maybe it's in that commercialization aspect of, say, regulatory affairs and marketing and analysis and things like that. So again, all the kind of experiences that are being had at just as a natural course of being a student here, we take that and go out to employers and develop relationships with them, because the MCPHS students are very attractive to hire.
Well, as the academic dean here, I have the privilege of working with all three centers. And so what this does for us is it brings together the Center of Life Sciences, Center for Research and Discovery, and the Center for Career Development in our curriculum. So we have CRD folks who are teaching our students. We have the Career Development Center working with our students from the second semester. And our programs, what makes them a little bit different is we have internships and experiential opportunities built right into them. The last year for our data science program is a full year experiential component. So our students are working on a real problem in a real organization for that year. We also do some fun stuff. We go to London, for example. We take students every fall to London and we compare the US healthcare system to the National Health Service. And you know what? We have a little fun along the way too. So we have some great opportunities that are experiential and give our students a different perspective. And that's what's so great about what we're doing is we have all these elements integrated in the curriculum, and our students benefit from that in so many different ways.